I'm Danny with New Growth Wellness, and today I wanted to talk to you about how sneaky sugar is. It is so sneaky, I cannot believe it. When you are out there looking around, it is everywhere, and it is hiding on you. So one of the things that you can do is learn about the different names they have for sugar to put on packages. So I'm going to tell you some of those names, not all of them, but some of them, so that you can know what to look for when you're grocery shopping. And then later on in the video, I'm going to tell you some tricks to use when you're shopping and also where to find some awesome free sugar-free snacks. So some of the names for sugar that are most popular on the list of ingredients. Ready? There's a lot of them, and these aren't even all of them. So, sucrose, high fructose corn syrup, barley malt, dextrose, maltose, rice syrup, dextrose, brown sugar, cane crystals, cane sugar, corn sweetener, corn syrup, crystal dextrose, evaporated cane juice, fructose, fruit juice, and fruit concentrate. Honey, malt syrup, molasses, raw sugar, cane sugar, white sugar, lactose, coconut sugar, brown sugar, succulent sugar, maple syrup, agave nectar, date sugar, date paste, carob syrup, icing sugar, Barbados sugar, caramel, turbinado sugar, beet sugar, evaporated cane juice, yellow sugar, invert sugar, grape sugar. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I'm getting tired. That is a lot of different names for sugar. It's crazy. And there are more than that. So instead of memorizing this whole list, which I'm sure some of you could, but most of us probably not, here are a few things that you can really just look out for. So anything that ends in ose is probably sugar. If it says syrup or juice or sugar, it's definitely sugar. So those four things are pretty easy to memorize and start keeping an eye out for when you're grocery shopping. Another thing to note is that because there are so many different, say, types of sugar that companies can use to put in products, they can actually use a little bit from every type of sugar, and then they don't have to list sugar in the top of the ingredients list. So we all know, like, the ingredients list is ordered in order of what is most prominent in a product to what is less prominent. So if they use different types and put little bits in, it goes at the bottom of the list where all the little bits of things are. But really, when you add it together, it could be the number one, substance that's in that product could be sugar. It's incredible, all these little things that they can do and ways around having to put sugar on the package. So the biggest thing that I cannot stress enough is looking at the nutrition facts label. On any package, they have to have that there, and they have to list sugar. So it'll say grams of sugar. And I want you to remember that whenever it says 4 grams of sugar, that equals 1 heaping teaspoon of white sugar. Picture a teaspoon loaded with white sugar. That's what that is. So you might say, well, that doesn't sound like a lot, and that's pretty easily manageable, but there's more to it.
So you might be wondering, how much sugar is okay for me to eat in a day? We know it's not necessary for good health, so you don't need to eat any. It's not required for good health. But there is definitely an upper limit to how much you should be eating in a day, and definitely no more than that, so a maximum. And the American Heart Association actually recommends 25 grams for women and 38 grams for men per day is the maximum. So that's about 6 teaspoons for women and 9 for men. You might be thinking right about now that I do not eat 6 teaspoons of sugar in a day, maybe 1 in my morning coffee, and that's it. You will be shocked when you start label reading how much sugar is actually in all the products that we're eating, sauces, salad dressings, crackers, granola bars, smoothies. So things that you think are healthy for you can really be loaded with sugar. So for example, 3/4 cup of Yoplait strawberry yogurt, that's one serving size, contains 24 grams of sugar. 24 grams. That's 6 teaspoons. That's it. That's your serving for the day. That's your maximum sugar for the day. Isn't that astonishing? It's crazy where it hides. You now know the names to look out for, but I really want you to start focusing on label reading so that you can be empowered and make your own choices around sugar. So as promised, if you are looking for some awesome sugar-free snacks, I've compiled a list of my favorites, and you can come over to my website, www.newgrowthwellness.com, and find the list there. So I hope you found this really helpful, and I would love to hear your comments below. Post below, and also come follow me on Instagram at New Growth Wellness, or find me on Facebook at New Growth Wellness also. I'd love to hear from you and hear what you have to say on this topic, and chat a little bit more about sugar. Thank you so much, everybody, and have an amazing day.